Hey, y'all. How are we doing? Quiet night. Hey, Leah. Bunny. Thank you for popping in, Steve. Appreciate that. Misty. My girl, Trisha G. I hope you come back. But if you don't, I understand. This is weird, y'all. How do I sound? I don't have my partner from my mic jack. I feel very naked and afraid right now. Not used to doing this by myself. Hence my pauses. It is cold. It's cold here too, Leah, although I am sitting here in shorts and a sweater like a weirdo. My brother creeps. What's up, bro? How are you? Thank you, Leah. I appreciate that. Sometimes my audio is a little fucked up. Wow, 5 whole people. So up 13 people. Hey, y'all looking, watching. Appreciate that. Facey, what's up, girl? It's been a minute. I've missed you all. Seriously, it's actually really hot in my house, so that's probably why I'm dressed like I'm from New England. Your friendly neighborhood troll is here. Hell yeah, bro. Troll on. Hey Mike, what's up, sweetheart? Thank you for popping in. Um my gorgeous salty. I love you, girl. So very much. Hopefully y'all were able to pop over to D Live and check out Brother Bowser. He made his return this evening. He's actually, I'm hosting him on our channel over there as well. So if you have a moment and D Live is not driving y'all crazy, pop over and give the brother some love. Tammy, what's up, girl? Hey, how are you? Appreciate it. Ghosty, sweetheart. So far, it's a very friendly chat. 22 people, and here was me thinking that everyone just comes for Chris. Speaking of that, let's address the elephant in the room. So Chris is not here simply because Chris, unfortunately, has COVID. He has been very sick for the past week, or yeah, just about a week. So it's been a lot. That's why we really haven't been around. You've seen him pop up here and there in a few chats occasionally. But yeah, hey Ken, sweetheart. Hey Karen. But yeah, so Chris is on the mend. Last I talked to him, he was taking a nap, and hopefully he'll pop up in the chat. Chris is pregnant with my baby. Yes, that is the real truth, the truth and the reality. Um, he's on the mend, Leah, but it's slow. It's a slow process. He'll get there though. Y'all act like I'm gonna let that man die. Come on now. I will bring him back from the brink if I have to. But no, it's been a struggle. It's been a lot between him having that, me working. Um, that's why anyone who's seen me on YouTube, oh, Rachella, we love you. Thank you, girl, so much. So yeah, if you see me around, it's been late night, after work mostly. I did catch like somebody's stream the other day. I think it was Abe's during the daytime. It was kind of a one-off for me. Um, but yeah, so here I am, all alone with all of you in a very intimate setting. And no, our title's not clickbait. Um, I specifically made, and I notice I'm still saying our, because even when he's not here, y'all, it's my bro. Um, Drama Rehab is always Jody and Chris, whether it is just Jody up here, whether it is just Chris up here, it's always both of us. It always will be. So, what I have seen when I've been popping around is that these YouTube streets are filling up with garbage and trash very quickly. And I know a lot of people don't stream. Not everyone here is a streamer. Not everyone who listens or tunes in is a streamer. A lot of people are just observers. For those of us who do stream, there's a few truths that we all are very much aware of. One, the minute you sign up to do this, you are literally opening all of the doors and all of the windows to your house. It's what it feels like. Because people want to know, hey, 50 Shades Gorgeous. People want to know everything about you immediately. They want to know your truth. They want to know your past. They want to know everything from the fucking size of your bloomers down to how you take your coffee. Girl, we all lurking. Stop. They want to know everything. Everyone wants to know everything about you. Now, some people want to know because they actually like you and they care. But a lot of people want to know just because they're compiling information. And there's a lot of that. Um, Word to the wise, a lot of the denizens of YouTube down here in Shitsville, I mean, the Boyd, y'all would have been really good, like in research jobs. I mean, you may want to think about that in the future. Because this ain't it, y'all. This is not it. Nobody down here is making money. Y'all getting your little pittances of PayPals or your little super chats with your 30% that goes to YouTube. But y'all ain't making money down here. Y'all aren't y'all aren't making much of anything except drama. And the funny thing about that is no matter what you do, people will try to get you involved in your drama. And I was thinking about this the other day. It's funny. A lot of men in general, and for the men here, I'd love to have you all put your 2 cents in. Y'all go out into life and you're like, you know what? I want to meet the woman of my dreams. I hate girls who are into drama. I hate girl drama. I'm not into it. It's fair to say, right, guys? Um, so because girl, salty, your OnlyFans is where it's at, mamas. Sexy bitch. But no, seriously, guys are not into drama. Guys are like, oh no, that's a woman thing. Ace, what's up, my boy? Where's my gorgeous April? Um, Guys don't like drama, right? We've all heard this. Women are the drama stirrers. We are the gossip queens. Thank you, Angie. Appreciate that. And it's good to see you as well, love. I'm too lazy to be in drama. But here's the thing though. We're all in it. If you go to a chat, if you go to on a panel, if you go anywhere in this community, the drama's there. Now that's not now Ace is correct. He is the least dramatic of many people I have met on here. He is not a dramatic man at all. He's here for laughs, he's here for fun, he's here for a lot of things. And not to be shitty, not to pit people against each other, not to get close to people so they can get their personal information and then a month from now be like, well, I'm starting a channel and I need to fuck somebody up so I can get some views and some likes and shit. No, Ace is a good dude. Ace and April are an amazing couple. I adore them. Chris adores them as well. They're good friends. They're good people. Um, but a lot of guys say that they don't like drama. But yet, if you look at who's live, if you look at who is in this segment of the shit show, there's a lot of men. April, you gorgeous girl. And they're dramatic. They they lure you in. They're very charismatic. They lure you onto their panels and they say, "I'm not about the drama." And then before you know it, "Hey Tessa, how are you, girl?" Before you know it, you're getting attacked, you're in a fight, you're in some kind of argument. Thank you, Tush. Love you. Uh I will hit you up and let you know exactly how I achieved this look. It was not easy. I almost burned myself. But everyone says they don't want any part of it. And the women are just as bad. We're just as bad. Oh my God. You sign up for this and you're like, I'm going to affect change. I'm going to do things differently. That's what we did. We certainly wanted to do things differently. And it wasn't off the skin of other people's drama. It was, we had a big drama that started this for us. And we wanted to move past it because we survived it for the most part. But people are like, "No, no, we're going to keep on keeping on." And then we made mistakes. Terrible mistakes. Me especially, right? And now here we are. So, Here's the thing. We still don't want the drama. We don't want people in our inboxes telling us that they need us involved in their shit. Hey, Silent. Silent also has COVID. He hasn't been feeling well the last 2 days. Prayers for Silent. We don't want that shit. It's boring. It's ridiculous. Now, the other side of this coin is you can have an opinion on what other people say. People have opinions on what we say all the time. Hey, Tater, love you, girl. And that's all right to have an opinion. They're like assholes. Everybody's got one. Sometimes they stink. Sometimes they're very clean. But having an opinion doesn't mean that you can then manipulate other people into having the same opinion as you. I don't need everyone here to agree with me, not in life, not on YouTube, not anywhere. I don't need anyone to always agree with me. I mean, how fucking boring would that be? How terribly boring is it to be mindless and only surround yourself with people who agree with you? Now, that being said, I don't hang out with serial killers. I've never been the type of woman who writes letters to men in jail who are convicted murderers. It's not my thing. I stay away from shit like that, as does Chris. And that's why there are places you will not see us. That's why we don't go there. It's not us. We don't do that. There's stores I don't shop in. Y'all gonna get mad at me because I don't shop there? No, I don't think you will because I don't get mad at you either. Y'all can go where the fuck you want to go. Do what the fuck you want to do. But when you go where you want to go and you do what you want to do, the risk is that if you come here and you say, "Oh my God, Jody and Chris, I love you. Y'all are just amazing. You are the best people ever." And then you go somewhere else and you tell someone else, "Fuck them. They are trash. They did terrible things that never actually fucking happened to me. So I don't trust them." Well, first of all, you don't really need to trust anyone to go to a stream. You really don't, unless you're giving them information about yourself or you're somehow financially supporting them. What do you need? What? This is not a trust-based relationship. Do you trust the people in Yellowstone? Do you trust those actors? Do you know them? I don't think you do. Do you trust the people on The Amazing Race or 90 Day Fiance? Do you trust them? No, you don't need to. Hi, Melly. I love you. Um, you don't trust them. Why would you trust them? You don't fucking know them. You don't have a relationship with them. So why the fuck do you need to trust us? I'm not selling you shit. Oh my God, Poon. Hey, baby, how are you? You did. You caught me. I caught you. Look at this. I suddenly want to sing Suspicious Minds by Elvis Presley, but I won't sing because it's YouTube. Um, Thank you, chick. We love you so much and we appreciate that. And of course, you can troll me all you want, Ace. I'm tougher than that. Right, Poon. Why do they even need to? Unless you're trying to build some kind of relationship with a YouTuber, be it in the chat, be it on the panel, be it someone who streams, be it someone who doesn't. Unless you're trying to build a relationship with that person, the fuck? Who cares about your trust? I don't care. Don't be a dickhead. Be nice. Come through. Hello, how are you? Have a nice night. Listen to what we're saying. Keep it pushing. Don't need to fucking trust you. You don't need to trust me, and I don't need to trust you. I'm not up here trying to sell anything. I'm not telling you to buy my product. I am the product. And if you don't like it, don't fucking buy it. It's that simple. And that's the basis of Drama Rehab. That is the cornerstone of what Chris and I built and are continuing to build. I came for the pizza party. Chris is supposed to be bringing the pizza through the chat, y'all. I think he's still sleeping. Thank you, Melly. The product loves you too. But that's what it is to stream. For those of you who are thinking about streaming, and Poon can talk about it, Marilyn Mike can talk about it. I am not for sale. I have no price. Someone actually, really quickly, let me address that. I love Poon. He is adorable. Recently, somebody asked me something and I said, "No, no, no, sir, I know my worth." And he said, "Well, what is your worth? What does that mean?" I said, "First of all, if you have to ask, you can't afford it. Second of all, I'm priceless. There is no price for me. My integrity is not for sale. I am not for sale." And I think everyone should feel that way. I think most women should feel that way. Most men too. Know your worth, people. And don't let anyone take away from that. People will always come through your life and they will talk shit about you and they will tell you, say terrible things about you. People do it to us all the time. They make wild allegations. They take a little teeny tiny piece of the truth and then they wrap it in lies. And then they throw it out there into the YouTuberverse and see who catches it. And always somebody catches it because there's always someone waiting. I mean, we all know. Generally, they'll clip this. So go ahead and clip it. I didn't disable that option. YouTube makes it easy. There's little scissors. Use the little scissors. My price is around. Fuck you. There you go, Poon. That's right. I will side with you on any argument on earth for the low, low price of $1,600 per hour. Yes, girl. And you know, nobody here can afford that shit. So there's that. So, all of that to say, these are the truths about drama rehab. This is the reality of it. We're just two silly sons of bitches who made a channel. Whether anyone wants to believe it or not, no matter what kind of weird hate bonding experience is happening on the outside and around us, that's what it is. We've brought a lot of people together. I mean, people who swore to God they hated each other suddenly are friends, and they didn't even come here for that. Well, I mean, they came here and they watch and they listen and they absorb, but they didn't participate. So thank you for making us powerful. You're welcome. And we will sit and we will wait for those relationships to once again burn off like meteors. Because when they come crashing to earth, that's what happens. The hate bonding burns away, and these people realize why they don't like each other. And then they go back to attacking each other again. It's really what it is. It's a big circle. Um, so yeah. Also, a couple of things. I, myself, and Chris, we will not be supporting anyone who is endlessly posting people's docs. It's just not going to happen. It's not right. I don't agree with a lot of things people have done before my time here. Because again, I've only been here in this part of YouTube for a year. Exactly, Melly. I've only been here for a year, just over a year, guys. And there's a lot of history that happened before I got here. And there are people who are joining every single day and they don't know our history. And that's okay. Nobody need the YouTube historians will take care of it. They will do their little Emperor Constantine and rewrite it and rewrite it and rewrite it. King James will come through, he'll rewrite it, and everyone will have their own versions of the Bible. Hi, Lydia. Love you, gorgeous genius, you. Lydia is a gorgeous genius, just so everyone knows. And I don't care what anyone says. I will go hard for that girl. Um, yes. Yes, I did. Much soup and Gatorade. Of course. Of course I took care of my partner Ace. How dare you question me? I will always take care of him in any way, shape, or form. So back to the bullshit at hand. I don't agree with things people do, but there are definitely things that I cannot support. It's outlandish, it's ridiculous, it's an attention grab. I don't want any part of it. I don't wanna know about it. No, I can't shut up, Chris. There he is. There's our little patient. I can't shut up. What am I gonna do? Just sit here and have dead air? My partner's not here, unfortunately. Go eat soup, bitch. You see how abusive he is to me? Somebody clip that shit. Do I ever shut up? Who's supposed to talk? It's a good thing this is speech based. Also, y'all, I actually get to get a word in edgewise while I'm up here by myself. Y'all, so show that man some love, please, because I need him to get better. Because I will not, and I cannot do this alone. The best video fighter to ever live. Lichen Fairy was my latest victim. I don't know Lichen Fairy. I also don't like that your name is Poon Quits. I don't like the idea that you would quit Poon. I like maybe change your name to Poon Annihilates. That's better. You are the best video fighter to ever live, and you are undefeated. So yeah. So we're not getting involved in that bullshit. Because it's bullshit. It's gross. I have my opinions, but I'm not gonna make my channel about it. I don't need to. And there are people that we don't like specifically, and I'm not gonna make this channel about them either. I want Chris and I to make this channel about all of you. Because that's what matters. Without you, oh, we don't have this shit. We don't do it. We don't get 30 people here just watching, listening. We don't get all this beautiful interaction in the chat. No, we don't say fuck Chris when he's sick. We are nice to people when they're sick. Then when he's healthy, then we can tear him up. Hey, Susan, how are you? Just talking, girl. My partner's sick, so I'm up here doing the thing because we haven't been live in a while, and I've kind of missed being on a panel where I don't have to compete with loud things, overly loud things, or topics that I'm not comfortable talking about. It's good to be our own content once in a while, you know? How many times are you going to say, hey, chat? Oh, that's right, he's sick. Okay. Here, we'll pin this for you, sweetheart. So that way you don't have to keep repeating yourself. We don't want you to cough. That's how I love on Chris. Yeah, his love language is toxicity. So you've got him right there, Trisha. But yeah, so there. So for those who tuned in, hoping to hear some fucking groundbreaking shit, that was it. That was the truth and reality. I am willing to have people come up tonight. If anyone would like to panel with me, please don't try and fucking porn bomb me because I'm just not here for it. I will put the link in the chat. And that's just how it's going to be. I'm not going to be here for terribly long. I'm only going to be here until 8:45. And then I will be over on D Live doing my DJ Garbage Pail thing. If I was nice, he would think I was thinking he was dead. Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. So there would be the link. And please, no fuck shit, guys. Because I'll tell you quite honestly, and maybe, if anyone comes up, we can continue this thought process. This is, yes, I am. I am going to be here for, actually, it's an hour and a half, so 8:45. Because I start at 7:30, Matt. How are you? Thank you for coming. This is the kind of shit, if you do this shit and you don't think at least like twice a week, like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, you're doing this wrong. Because I definitely have moments when I'm here and or not here or just even thinking about it. And I'm like, ugh, why are we doing this again? We have those conversations. Anyone who says they don't is lying. Because again, it's a lot. We opened up all the doors and windows for y'all. And some of you know a lot about us, and some of you know very little about us. I am so sorry that's happened to you, gorgeous. And also, I am again so sorry about your grandmother. It's terrible. We're all struggling with stuff. I mean, yes, my best friend has COVID. A friend of mine, a very good friend of mine, you've heard me talk about the wedding, my best friends. I'm not going to say their names on here because I'm not inviting everyone into their lives, but his brother had ALS and he just passed away over the weekend. That's a hard thing to deal with. So yeah, everyone's got something, and it's terrible. Um, and we don't know what everyone's going through. But funny enough, like 7 years, really, Chris, you're such a fucking drama queen. I am sorry. I am so sorry, Susan. Um, just because you're going through something does not mean you get to lash out at the world over and over and over again. Hey, Eric, how are you, honey? Why would you do that? How is that helping you by lashing out at the world because oh, it's hard. You've had something happen to you. You've been touched by tragedy, sorrow. I mean, honestly, doesn't doesn't fix it, does it? Does it make you feel better? No. No, it doesn't. Papes, hello, love. How are you, sweetheart? I try not to show what I'm going through because it's not as important as what others go through. Not necessarily true. I get mad and go live and make it worse. Poon, you should reach out to me, sweetheart. Um, it doesn't, of course, Susan. No, Leah, there is no level of importance. I mean, if we're going to cry because we broke a nail, shh, don't judge me and shut up, Chris. If we're going to cry because we broke a nail, then all right, yeah. I'm just going to say like whatever. But if we're struggling with mental health, we're struggling with loss and death and sickness and unemployment and uh, not being able to pay your rent, life things, struggling with life things, real life things, or just sometimes feeling like the whole world is taking a big shit on you. No, there's nobody, no, there's nothing more important than that. Other people are going through worse things, perhaps, but sometimes our worst thing is the worst thing because we're going through it. And it's okay to reach out to a friend and say, you know what, I'm having a fucking rotten day. So I have work at 6:45, papes, and I'm not looking forward to it. Um, you never know. If you reach out to someone and you tell them how terrible it is, you might find out that they can empathize with you because that's what friends do. Friends should have empathy. That's actually one of the tenets of friendship. Just saying. Y'all need Jesus. Chris is in the chat, or he was. Y'all need Jesus. He's got the whole world in his hands. Well, Jesus needs to lighten up that grip a little, Poon, because some of us are having a hard time breathing. Just saying. One time my dog actually shit on me. Isn't irony fantastic? I am a big fan of irony. All right, Susan, you take it easy, girl. We love you. Um, I love irony. That is very ironic. And also, Eric, can I just say you and Mrs. Eric are adorable? I don't usually get to see everybody's pictures unless I'm streaming because I'm blind as fuck, in case anyone didn't know that. Um, so I actually can see you. Y'all are adorable. Silence Gaming and More. By week 4, it gets better. Girl, they can't survive week 4. They barely made it through week 1. Jesus. You are not a downer, Leah. You are amazing. Stop it. But that's what we're talking about. I mean, you look, we've got people struggling with loss in the chat. We've got people struggling with COVID in the chat. You're struggling with the things you're struggling with, and we're all here. Hey, brother Bone, how are you? We're all here doing the thing. You're fine. You're perfectly okay to feel however you feel. We've had for like what 5 days now, 4 weeks. God dang. Well, I mean, am I the only one that thinks Jody's voice is really annoying? Well, why don't you come up here, huh? Why don't you take the link, Chris? Mister, I'm so sick. I'm so sick. I'm dying. Oh my God. Why don't you take a link and come up, bitch? Fuck shit. And then we can hear your voice. Oh, I have company. One moment, please. Takes me a minute to get to the door. I'm not used to doing this by myself. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Okay, let's have that happen. Melly, is that you? Is that you laughing at me?
Yes, it is.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. I was like, no. Okay, how do I get this shit away? Okay, there we go. It's been a while since I've done this because Chris has been like manhandling the fucking stream. How are you, girl? What's up?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm here, right?
Right?
I'm here, unlike some people who claim they're sick. Hey, Sandy, how are you, love? All up in the chat talking shit. Thank you, Ken.
Oh my God, my husband is still playing that farm simulator game.
The fucking farm simulator. Jesus,
He,
Mary and Joseph.
I swear to God, you might have to bail me out of jail because he called me all the way to the fucking front of the house to show me a fucking deer.
Wait, in the game?
Yes, I'm like, I'm trying to be a good wifey and be like, oh yes, baby, that's interesting. But
You're
inside,
you're always
I want,
welcome, Papes. Go on, honey.
I'm just like, I want to punch you in the throat.
I feel that. I feel that. I've definitely had conversations with people whose names I'm not going to name, Chris, and they're talking about this fucking game that they play, Rust, and I'm like, oh, the pumpkins. Oh, they're gonna blow up your pumpkins. Okay. I'm so sorry. Oh, they raided your base. Oh no. That's so sad. Thank God I don't have to see it. But I want to talk about what we're going to stream about. You don't understand. Oh, yep, I don't. Don't even know what that game is about. All I know is rust is something you don't want on your undercarriage.
Right?
But apparently, Chris likes a little rust on his undercarriage. He's also trying to infect the chat. You leave Poon alone, you typhoid Mary motherfucker. He's trying to tongue kiss,
God,
kiss Poon. He's trying to take Poon out.
I'm going
Well,
to tell Bowser.
I'm saying he's cheating on creeps. Chris is a hoe. Chris, why are
Yeah,
you
I
such
can
a
get.
hoe?
He gives off those vibes.
He does. Such a whore. He's a whore for all the boys. Next, he's going to be Lincoln. He's going to be talking about his milkshake. I think Chris obviously wanted to come up. No, like, he's not coming nowhere. He's a pussified pussy, but you are very welcome to come up, Peeps. You know this. You're always welcome here. Peeps is the homie. For those of you who are not still following Paper Scratcher, and I know that you're not because I don't fucking see you when I go over there, y'all better sub up to my man's here because he is amazing. He is awesome. Much like my girl Melly.
Well,
Y'all better
thank
be
you.
following her on the Tiki Talkie because
Oh,
that's
I
what
haven't
she
done anything
does.
in a while.
Girl, you better get on it. And I just gave you a wrench pape so you can put your link in the chat so we can make the people follow you. Because that's what we do. We do mind control over here. Follow.
It's
Follow
such
the
a
peeps.
cult.
Exactly. Totally a cult. Also, if y'all like weed, which I know all y'all motherfuckers do, follow Papes. He was harvesting. He's been harvesting all night.
Yeah, I seen that. I was like, all right, that's my kind of streamer.
That's see, there you go. Papes brings the important shit. He's like, he plays good tunes. He's super nice. All right, Papes, love you, honey. Be good. I don't trust people that scratch paper. Just kidding. Ace, you so silly. You so silly. Don't work too hard tomorrow, okay? And don't get too lost in forensic files. That shit'll warp your mind. You'll have bad dreams, honey. He is a very, very good person. If someone could grab his link and put it in the chat, I would appreciate it. There are
Yeah,
plenty
he
of
seems
mods here.
like it.
Y'all know how. He is very nice. Very nice. We bond over work and music and life.
That's what I love about these people that want to assume they know how what our little village, our little group is all about. Like it's the complete opposite.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I'm like,
It's crazy.
well, I seen where somebody was like, "Oh, y'all backstab." I'm like, no, we usually are just like sharing recipes and talking about our day.
Yeah, legit. Like, and I'll keep it 100. Like, do we complain sometimes when shit happens online? Yeah,
Yeah,
because that's what you do with your friends and your family. But then we keep it pushing.
yeah, we don't let it consume us.
Hell no, we're not plotting. There's no like, oh my god, we must we must plot. No. Well, I might plan a stream and say, "Hey, what do you guys think I should do? What do you think Chris should do? Like, what's your input?" Because again, you always want to talk to your audience about what they want to show up for. But other than that, nah. If anything, I think we do y'all are more emotionally supportive to me than anything. And Chris, even though he doesn't show up like he should.
Yeah, we kind of got used to that.
Exactly. I know. He's terrible. Thank you, Ace. I appreciate you. Creeps is mole hunting, but we expect nothing less from you, Creeps. Because I'll tell you right now, y'all, you know who always has the true tea and knows what's really going on? That's a real YouTube historian right there. Creeps knows. He knows where the bodies are buried, y'all. And that's my brother right there. So, and I say that with true love in my heart for him and his wonderful, amazing girlfriend, my true, true love, Salty. As y'all know, it's a love
Oh, they're
fest.
a couple?
Hmm.
I didn't know that.
I just
That's
outed them.
cool.
Well, I hope everybody else knew. But no, I mean, yes, they are amazing. They are amazing people. They are good people. Very good people. They just don't like the bullshit. Creeps gets a lot of shit because it's like, oh, he's a troll. He's a troll. Well, there's different types of trolls. We talked about this when we first started this channel. There's those alt accounts where like, you know, Chris doesn't like you, so which he doesn't do. He makes an account and he's like, Jody's voice is annoying. Fuck her. And then he comes in the chat and he's like, so bitch, who's your boyfriend this week? Hmm? Yeah, those are the alt accounts. Those are people who are too pussified to say shit in their own account. So they're like, I must make
Hmm.
another account. I must try and be really smart, like a little spy. Yeah, you're not. You're just not. But trolls now, the troll community knows what's up. And they don't like the bullshit, y'all. They don't like the fuck shit. These are people who've been around, seen shit, and are not pleased. They don't like the doxing. They don't like the bullying. They don't like the attacking. They're not here for that shit. And they all love a good
Oh,
laugh.
well, shit,
So,
Critics had me fucking dying that last stream y'all had.
facts, because he says what he says. He says
Uh,
what he says, and he knows what he's saying, and he is not here for anyone's shit. He is
Creeps,
not
you
here for
definitely earned cool points with me that day.
hell yeah. I think he earned a lot of cool points with a lot of people that day. Because
Oh, yeah.
he's not gonna sit back and be like, okay, y'all want to just steamroll shit with lies and misconceptions and try and deflect. Nope. Because Chris and I may not know what's going on. We may not know the history. But Creeps does. and he don't give a fuck. And I love that about him. But he's also the sweetest fucking person you'll ever meet. You have a problem and talk to him, and boy, he is all over that shit. He is emotional support like it is nothing.
He wasn't too emotionally supportive when he told me to make that mouse my pet.
Well, I mean, he was
I'm
trying to
just
give a
playing.
simple solution to a complex problem. You
Well,
know,
well, good thing is it wasn't a mouse. It was just my dog fucking with me.
well, as they
Yeah.
do. But also, mice are little motherfuckers. I mean,
Mm,
I'll if you have one, I'll lend you my cat because she just like she'll decapitate those motherfuckers in no time. She's like, "Arr,"
well,
just rip your head
I've
off.
got two cats, and it's like, what are y'all doing out there?
They're lazy. They're like, no, you bring us food, human. We don't need to hunt. We've abandoned our baser instincts.
Well, that one day she brought me a big ass rabbit. I'm like, this is not what you're here for.
Wow. Well, I mean, they wanted some rabbit for dinner, apparently. Oops, rabbit's in the chat. He's going to go running now.
Uh oh.
That's right, rabbit. You better behave. We'll get Melly's cat on you. Clearly, she be getting the rabbits. Damn.
Oh yeah, she brings me everything but mice. I looked out my front door one day and I saw something moving on the deck, and I'm like, oh God, what is it now? I go out there and it's a half-eaten frog.
What?
Ugh. Yeah, she ate the
Yeah,
frog legs but left the rest for me.
you have those next level cats, apparently.
She is Satan.
See, I don't let my girl out in the world. Excuse me. I don't let her out in the world because I'm like, one, I don't know what you're gonna come back with. The bitch will probably come back with friends. She'll be like, these are the 17 cats I just gathered up around the neighborhood. We all live here now. And I mean, I'm not gonna fight her because she's so cute. That's how she gets me every time. But God only knows what else she'll bring through. I'll probably have raccoons and rabbits and a coyote just sitting around my dining room table if I let her out in the world.
Let's see, not my cats. They fight anything that comes in the yard.
Damn. I need one of your cats.
I heard her screaming one night and she was fighting the fox.
You got them hood ass cats, Melly. Why are your cats hood as fuck?
I went out there to help. But she had it handled. I was like, okay.
And then you were gonna go out there and you were gonna fight the fox with your bare
Yeah,
hands,
then right? I didn't know what I was doing, but I was like, not my baby.
right? Oh no. I've only ever seen a fox when I lived in the suburbs for a hot minute years and years ago. And I would go outside at like 3 o'clock in the morning to have a cigarette. And there was like a fox that like one summer it just like came through and it just would stand there in the middle of the street because it's a suburb, so it was like a dead ass town. There was no traffic, and he would just or she would sit there in the middle of the street and just watch me smoke. And at first I was terrified, and then after like a week or two, I was like, well, clearly we're coexisting. Would you like a cigarette, like a hot drink, a beverage, something? Like, why are you just fucking staring at me? It was weird, and then I never saw it again, so but
The
that was
weirdest
it.
experience I had
Hi,
with
Honey
an animal,
Bunch.
I had
Mhm.
done smoked. So I was all just, happy and vibing. And I was doing laundry and I was living in Oklahoma at the time. And I took my laundry outside to hang it up. And there's like a bunch of deer. And I'm like, oh, it's baby. Those fuckers hissed at me. I had no
What?
idea that deer hissed.
I didn't know they hissed. I did not
I
hear
didn't,
this part in Bambi.
I didn't either. I was like, oh, well, okay, fuck you. Move along.
Real quick, I just want to point something out. For the people who say that they don't like drama and don't want to be part of it, let me just illustrate. Once we started talking about Melly's cats, like 15 people just dipped.
Oh,
No, no, no. I'm okay with that because they're not the 15 people who were in the chat. So
right.
sorry to disappoint, dickheads, because they'll come back later, girl. They'll catch the rest on the replay. Don't you worry.
Oh, they'll
But
be like, oh, what else was said?
Exactly. I wonder what they said after I left. What secrets did they sneak in there? But again, please tell us how y'all don't like the drama. Mm. We're
Oh
talking
no, I
about Wild Kingdom drama over here, motherfuckers.
with hood cats and all that.
Facts. Your cat ain't hood like Melly's cat. Listen, creeps, you and the rat. I love you, brother, but I'm good with the rat. I'm okay. I have never heard a rabbit scream. Where's Ricochet? Come here, you. Kick you in the ass and see if we make you scream. I'm just kidding. I don't think I ever want to hear a rabbit scream. I don't think I ever want to hear any animal scream. It is not. Yeah, I'd imagine it'd be terrifying. I don't even like to hear people scream. I'm not a big screaming fan. Yeesh.
Oh, Misty, did you see what Misty wrote?
The snort.
They snort too. I did not know that.
Rabbits snort or deer snort? I've heard deer snort. They do some weird shit. Um, but Jesus, what in the fuck? Yo, listen, I live in the city. We have one deer that rolls through here. I got five rabbits that like usher me home every night from work like I'm fucking Snow White. And every so often we get a moose who wanders through the city. We have coyotes, we have raccoons, and possums, which are nasty. Possums are nasty.
Oh, I hate coyotes. Oh,
Yeah, coyotes are terrible. But
well, you're
um
lucky because out here in the country, the deer are on another level. They don't care. They will jump out in front of your damn car,
oh god.
and
See,
it doesn't matter
no.
what time of the day it is. But it's especially worse at night.
Well, like I know that when I go up north, it's always like we got to look out for the moose because the moose will take down your whole fucking car. They don't. They're like
Oh
you,
Jesus!
your family. We don't give a fuck. We moose are like brick walls, and you. I swear to God, you can hit them with your little Ford Fiesta 155 fucking times, and they still come back for more. They're like vampires or some shit. They just don't go down, and they will fuck you up. Moose are cute when little stuffed moose with little suspenders and jeans and little plaid shirts. Oh, they're so cute. No, a moose will fuck you up, and that'll be it. It's a wrap. So when they say the moose are coming and we go up north, it's like, okay, we went from driving 75 miles an hour to 7 miles
Jeez.
an hour. Yeah.
I don't know if you ever seen my grandfather's lake, but I used to go out there and I would walk around the property and stuff. Well, come to find out, he's got some bears out there that have been spotted. And I'm like, oh, okay. I could have ended up deer crap. I meant
Oh,
bear. Jesus.
oh God, the bears,
Yeah,
black
just
bears.
thinking
When
they're
I go
that
up north
close
too.
scares me.
Hmm. Yeah, well, bears are funny because they're another thing. Listen, I'm telling you, when whomever, whatever divine entity designed the world, they got a hell of a sense of humor because they made
Right?
sure that babies are always cute, whether it's baby humans, baby bears, baby anything. Super, super cute, right? Yeah. And then there's a parent behind them, a parent who will fuck you up, and that's bears. Man, those
Hmm.
little bears, they're so cute. They're all rough and tumbly and they're living their little best life and they're eating the leaves. And you're like, oh, hello, little cute bear. And then you hear this ungodly roar from the depths of hell. And it is Mama. And she's like, you may be hood with humans, but you food with me, bitch. You going down.
Right?
I don't want to see a mountain lion. I don't want to. I don't want to know about the mountain lion life. I don't want to be eaten by the animals. It's not for me. You have one in the backyard? Jesus Christ. Okay.
Who has one in the backyard?
Creeps. Moose will listen, a moose will fuck you up. Wait, you have a mountain lion that screams. Why is everything screaming? What is
I
happening? Oh my god. Why are all the animals screaming? What the fuck? That's terrible.
I'll pass on that. Thank you.
Right, girl? We have 8 deer that graze in our backyard every night. See, as long as they're just, Bambi and the gang are just chilling, like they're fine. But we have one over by the river that just moseys on through and is like, "Look at that fence. I'm jumping over it." Like it thinks it's some weird equestrian or something. Like, "What are you doing, dear? Why are you here? There's nothing. You're going to be eaten. The coyotes are going to get you."
You ever
Sometimes I think
listen
we
to
have
the
wolves.
coyotes when they get something?
Girl, it's
That's
ugly.
ugh.
It's ugly as fuck and scary because I mean, it's just super sad. Like I get upset when I hear like cats in the neighborhood fighting with like a raccoon. I'm like, "Oh my god, who's going to win?" And then it gets real quiet and I'm like, "The cat didn't win." And I feel sad. I have a moment of silence for the cat, but
You sound like me.
yeah, I'm like, "Oh, that's sad." We have a wild rooster, Loco Louie, that crows all hours of the day and night. Trisha G, my daughter has a rooster who lives next door to her because apparently people want to, I don't know, have roosters in the city. And she said the same thing. She's like, "Mom, that shit that like the rooster crows when the sun comes up," she's like, "That's a fucking lie because this dude is on like meth or something because he is cockadoodle doing morning, noon, and night. It drives her fucking crazy." How come I cannot hear Melly's voice without seeing her TikToks in my mind? Um,
Uh, that scares me a little bit. Which one, Chris?
right? Girl. No, he's very focused on people's voices tonight. Notice how when he doesn't have one, that's all he can think about?
Right.
Hmm. Jealous much, Christopher? Dear are yummy. No pet spiders, snakes, or rats. Chris has a pet snake. He's something else. Actually, I haven't
I'm with
heard
you.
about him for a long time.
I'm with you, Leah. Fuck spiders. We have wolf spiders really bad around here.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
see, I spiders don't bother me. I murder those little motherfuckers. I just murk them.
Oh God.
I'm like, I murk them. But also, spiders serve a purpose. They eat the mosquitoes and the other creepy, crawly things too.
I don't
Oh,
care if they're not gonna hurt me. Creeps. They need to die.
well, there's that. Okay, well, I like with all my other friends, Melly, I will kill the spiders for you. I will murk them.
Oh, I appreciate it because I'm that heifer that's like up on the wall screaming, throwing shit at it.
I have no problem with that. Yeah, my friends are like that too. And I will kill the spiders. Yes, Chris, we know you're afraid of the spiders. We know.
Everybody start putting spider emojis in the chat for Chris.
Yeah, there you go. Well, that and the ghosts that always makes him run away. A
Yeah,
scorpion,
why?
uh, because he's terrified. That's
They're
his
always
Achilles
watching you,
heel.
Chris.
That's his Achilles heel. And they have multiple eyes, so they're watching you from all angles. No roaches. No. Mm-mm.
Oh my
No.
God, Trisha. Around here we have water bugs, and they're a type of a roach, but they're so big, you can literally ride off on them. There's, oh God, it's disgusting.
Wow, he's so sick. He's so sick. He's flinging his eggplant around. God bless him.
Well, he asked me to make soup for him, and was going to, but
We don't want to. We really
it's hot.
don't want to. Chris, you can pipe up in the chat right now. We don't really want to talk about soup, do we? Hmm. Just saying. You can lead a Chris to the stove, but you can't make him cook. Just saying. We're putting the snakes outside. Yo, fuck snakes. Yo, listen, fuck snakes. I will run. Listen, my fat ass will haul ass. Y'all ever see a fat girl run fast? Put a snake near me. Watch me go. If they can
No,
access me, like in a cage, I'm just good. I'm just on the other side of the room or a tank or wherever the fuck they live in, whatever the snake domicile is. Yo, you like a snake just in the wild or getting near the house or something. Yo, I'm out. There's a fucking dust cloud behind me. I'll run
girl.
upstairs. I'll run up the wall. I'm running.
Uh, I learned something today about snakes. Do you know they fart and like loud too?
Wait, what?
Snakes fart like really loud. I'm like, are you kidding me?
What the fuck? How? Why? How? Where? What? I don't understand. They don't even have like a digestive system like that. They build up gas. I. Why do I need to know this? Now
I
I
told my
like want to
husband,
know.
I'm like, now I'm going to be going outside and listening for farts.
Well, yeah, because now I'm like, what are these random noises that you hear sometimes when you go outside? And I'm gonna be like, oh my god, it's a fucking snake, and I'll be running all the time. Well, in 6 months, I'll be at 98 pounds because I'm
I
gonna stay
do
running.
love black snakes though because they will kill and eat the other snakes that are around here. Like copperheads are really bad.
Li- Listen, what it so this is my thing. Um, get your get your magnifying glass out, Trisha G. Um, if okay, so the snakes eat all of the things.
Hmm.
What about when they run out of the things? Who's next? This is evolution. I don't want to be next on the menu.
Look,
So,
they would
no,
choke on me, so I hope they wouldn't.
I don't know, girl. They have like the jaw that unhinges. There's a name for it and I can't think of what it's called right now. They make their mouths real big and you'd be surprised what a snake can do.
Over in those, I think it's what, Brazil. Have you seen those big ass anacondas?
And
No,
fuck
thank
yeah.
you.
And then I see
Mm-mm,
the video of them cutting out poor Consuelo and Manuel or Jody who
mm-hmm.
went down there to fucking go on vacation and ended up in the snake. No. No, sir. No, ma'am.
I am
No.
with you. I am with you. The only fucking anaconda I want to see is my husband's.
I don't want to see your husband's anaconda and unfortunately I have to say that publicly before that's the next somebody goes live about me.
Oh,
Um
I'm
but
sorry.
I would prefer to see some other anaconda, maybe python, maybe viper. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't decided what species of snake I would be preferring to see that does not
They
live
all
in the
spit,
wild,
so
lives in trousers. Well, hopefully if they work right. And now we come to the part where it's drama rehab after dark, and it's me and Melly this time. So you know it's gonna get dirty, y'all.
oh
Cause we
yeah.
dirty bitches. We dirty
Yeah, we
bitches.
are.
But there's nothing wrong with that shit. What why can't
No,
we why can't two grown adult women talk about sexual things?
right?
I mean, why is that not okay? I mean, it's for educational purposes, right? Might
I
teach
hope you
somebody
learned
something.
something.
Hell yeah, Chris, you paying attention? Just
He's
saying.
probably already ran. He gets uncomfortable, it seems like, with these conversations.
Unless it's him. Unless he's up here talking shit. Then he's like, yeah, I can say all the things. But when he's in the chat, he's like, oh no, I'm clutching my pearls. The girls are saying dirty things. My virgin ears. My virgin ears. Oh
Hey,
no.
Chris, when you're expressing self-love, remember those ghosts are watching you.
They sure are. They're all
Hmm. They're
around
judging
you.
so hard.
They are. They're taking notes. They're comparing those notes with other ghosts who've come before them. They're all just talking about you, critiquing you. In fact, one would even think like little Olympic judges, they hold up numbers at the end of your performance. Unfortunately, you can't see them, but
I
that
fucking
chill you
fine.
feel at the base of your spine, that's them.
Yeah.
Just saying. Just
Oh my
saying.
god.
Oh
He's
God,
gonna think
Trisha G
about
put
that.
it. He is. He is. I mean, remember that? Were you here that time when that dude came up here talking about the auto love or whatever the fuck it was called, where he loves himself and watches himself do his thing and
Oh,
whatnot?
autosexual.
Yes, the autosexual dude. Like,
Girl,
Chris is still thinking about that, right?
I asked him because I was so fucking confused, and I used to watch those like weird addiction shows, and so I was like, "Does that mean you like do the dirty tango with your vehicle?" He got so
Right?
mad at me.
Well, I mean, he sexualizes everything. So I mean, like the love of his car. I mean, I'm just saying. Yeah, Chris. No, no, what? Know what?
No,
The ghosts aren't watching? What?
yeah,
I
they're
think they
judging
are.
you.
They
Yeah.
are. They're taking
Oh,
notes.
I
We're
wonder
going to
what
have a
score they give
seance.
you.
I don't know. We're going to have a seance and we're going to ask them.
They're probably
Mm,
standing there going, "Jeez, he needs a girlfriend bad."
right? They're like, damn, step up, bitch. Creep said Chris can't get his COVID Willie to work. And
Uh-oh.
then
I think
Chris
they got a
said,
little blue pill
y'all
for
need
that.
help. I think Chris is trying to say he needs help.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Ask your ghost friends what to do.
Exactly. And if all else fails, get some popsicle sticks and I will send you a drawing of how to make a tiny little crutch. You just prop that bad boy up. Just prop it up. It'll be fine.
Oh, oh my God. I'm picturing it right now. A pecker swing.
It's official. I'm calling his dick Tiny Tim from here on out.
Oh no. Oh, oh fuck. I'm crying. Oh, oh poor
Oh,
Chris.
I mean, at least at the end of the book, he lives and grows
Right?
up. He gets bigger. Just
Oh,
saying.
you're a grower, not a shower.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, poor Chris. This is
Oh,
what happens. He talked all that shit. Hey, Philly, how are you? Long time no see, bro.
oh my goodness.
We're just talking about Tiny Tim and his little
Yeah.
crutch and the ghosts of Chris's experiences past.
Oh, the teacher was going.
I said his name sounds like Christmas, and then it all came together a month later.
Oh my
Oh
God.
Lord.
What would the Christmas ghost be called though?
Um.
Hmm.
mm, God, I want to say so many things right
I am too, but I'm trying to be very good.
now. Me too. Um. Oh, does anyone here play Fallout?
Nice switch.
'Cause- well, no. If you play Fallout, then you know there's this character that's fucking crazy as shit. Her name's Tiny Tina.
Oh.
Hmm. She could be the ghost of Christmas past.
Oh my God.
She crazy. Oh, I'm
Oh
silly as
fuck.
shit, but I am smarter than the average bear. Y'all don't ever forget that shit.
Oh God.
Ooh, this is why we friends, girl. This is why we friends.
Yeah. Oh God. Could
The
you
wheels
imagine if we got together and had just like a night out?
girl, I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. Once Chris stops infecting the world with COVID, um, and we can all party like it's 1999 again. It's gonna happen. We are gonna get together. We are gonna have drinks. We are gonna have tapas. We are gonna live our best lives, and we're gonna talk shit and be together. And I'm gonna give you a big old fucking hug and juicy wet kiss.
I can't wait.
Me neither. Because I do truly, y'all, I truly love my girl Melly very, very much.
Love you too.
Mm. Oh my God, look at that. It's a drama rehab panel where people said they love each other and nobody went, "Bleh, bleh, bleh." Nobody got all in their emotional phlegm.
Right.
Christopher. Mm. You could learn something from a girl up here. Just saying. Poor Chris. The wheels fell
You know
off.
what?
Well, put them back on for us. You're a man. Get your
Oh
jack
yeah.
out and get your jack out. Yes. I was going somewhere else with that, and then I said it, and then I saw Tiny Tim in the chat, and I was just like, "Yeah, nope, go right back to where we were."
You need to you need to get on that Reface app and put his face on Tiny Tim's body.
Well, you know what? We are about to do that right now. Right now. Hey, Maria, how are you? It's good to see you, darling. And Misty, hell yeah. Listen, I'm not playing. I want y'all. Listen, I want a nice, dirty bar and my girls. And I desperately want Missy to come down. Cutie pie Missy, not that other person. I want her to come down too, and for us all to get together. And of course, Teeter got to come too.
Teeter!
We need our Teeter. We are good, Maria. We are just, I'm up here with Melly tonight because Chris is just in the chat because he's sick. So we're holding it down for our boy, Tiny Tim.
Right.
Let me pull up real quick because I already got his picture primed and ready to go. Lord Jesus, where are you, Tiny Tim? Please, Lord, let there be Tiny Tim on here because sometimes I be
Oh.
looking for shit and it's not on there and I get real big mad. Oh, oh, there it is.
Oh,
There, and it's happening, and it's
I'm so
happening.
excited.
Oh, oh, and then the ad played, and it was like, "Oh, hey, how are ya?"
That sounded
Oh,
aggressive.
it was super aggressive. Like, I hate these stupid ads. Like, I don't want to play your dumb little game, and I don't want to pay $3,000 for something I use once a month.
Hmm.
I pay for enough shit. Leave me alone with your swapping the crowns royal match. For anyone who's looking for a mindless game to play, apparently Royal Match is where it's at. Look, that was a little promo for Royal Match. Oh my fucking god. Y'all, when I tell you. Oh, this is great. This is amazing. Okay, y'all. Um, post this on Twitter. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Mm,
Thank you, Teeter.
I am dead. Oh my god. And yeah, there you go. Tiny Tim. Ghosts. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. It's coming, y'all. It's coming.
Oh, thank you, Misty.
And there it is. It's on the Twitter, y'all.
Oh my God. I want to go see it.
It's
I don't,
girl. I'm telling you,
all
girl.
right. I don't know if it's going to boot me out, but let's see.
And either way, y'all, I'm just saying, y'all, please go take a look at the tweet because it's fucking hysterical. It put his face on there so perfectly. Thank you, Misty. She is an exceptional co-host. Thank you. It is nice, right? That's what we try. That's what we always try to do. And sometimes, oh, there it is. She saw the picture.
Oh, oh, I gotta breathe.
I mean, with the beard, the beard killed me. Oh my god, the beard, the beard killed
Oh,
me. It
yeah,
it just, I mean, look at this little face.
little.
His little face. His little face. It's so cute, but like, oh my god. If I had had more time, I would have looked for one with his little crunch. But I didn't want to give away. Oh my god. I
Oh
know. Oh my
God.
god, Chris, grab your inhaler. Oh wait, no, he doesn't find any of this funny.
How mad do you think he is?
In his words, never. He will never get mad. Oh, but at the same time, I bet he is shaking his head and his finger at his phone right now. Like this fucking bitch. Someday he's gonna get revenge, y'all, and it's gonna be ugly, and I'm be fucked. But until that day comes, I'm riding it out. I'm riding it out. Oh, we could
Oh my
never
goodness.
no, Leah, we could never replace Chris. But
Right.
we can always add to the drama rehab party. Creeps, you is wrong. You is wrong with the mustachio man. Oh my god. Wait, is somebody on my phone? I swear to God, I just heard voices. The ghosts. Chris's ghosts
This
are coming
ghost.
for me.
She
He's
came to blaze you.
oh my god. No. It's Tiny Tina. No.
It's not just his past. She wants to be the future too, bitch.
Oh my god. No. That's mm-mm, girl.
I'm sorry. I'm being bad.
Fuck it. Let's be bad. Listen, I said it before, I'll say it again. If we can't laugh at ourselves, who the fuck can we laugh at? And we is a laughing at
Right.
ourselves motherfuckers tonight.
Hmm.
Can someone save me from this cold ass state? We all cold tonight. Wait, who isn't cold? That's the starting point right there, Leah. Who in the chat is not freezing their fucking took us off tonight? I'll wait. It's nobody. Oh, we scared more people away with our talk of Chris and Tiny Tim. Pity.
Oh.
This is why we don't come here that often anymore. Because I proved my point. If it's not bullshit, people don't want to roll up for it. If it's not
And it
drama, if it's not name calling and cruelness, they don't want to show up for it.
and it's just the same continuous thing. It's like a never ending. I don't know. It's just I find it to be redundant.
It's true. But I look at it like this, whether we have 8 people, 80 people, 800 people, 8,000 people, or 2. As long as we're laughing and having a good time, we'll stay doing it. I don't give a fuck. I
Oh, you
mean,
know somebody's pissed because we're having fun.
oh my God, build a fucking bridge. Build a
Hmm.
bridge. Like, go get some splinters and some sticks and some twigs and build your ass a fucking bridge and get over it. And maybe try and have some fun of your own. Some real fun. I mean, granted, we've been talking shit to Chris all night, but he likes that shit. He is the party. So, and we got to make him laugh too and make him feel better because laughter is the best medicine.
Hmm.
And he did not comment about anything that we said. He came through 5 hours later talking about Maria. Maria has been gone
Hmm.
for like an hour and a half, Chris, and you just came through saying hello to her.
He was
Christopher.
he was searching his room for those ghosts.
He was. He was saging and throwing salt around and also maybe Googling how to build a tiny crutch with popsicle sticks and spit. Spit is important. It's definitely, you got to spit to keep the crutch together. It helps, makes it easier.
Really?
That's what I heard. Spit is very important. Spit
Hmm.
matters. Spit
It does
Nation.
matter.
Little shout out to Evil Abe right there. Who I have not seen in a few days. He needs to come around and do his thing.
He was on
But
yesterday.
did I miss him again?
I think you were on there. He was talking about Turd Town,
Oh, that was yesterday. Oh dear Lord.
or maybe it was the day after yesterday.
Okay, y'all. Bowser is in the tub. Hello, brother
No,
Bowser.
Bowser.
Bowser's in the tub. Just saying. I bet there's a lot of people who would love you to live stream that, bro. Also, welcome. Just at when I'm getting ready to be done in 1 minute. Hey, everyone, we floating. Oh, he does. He said he does not need a crutch. He is crutchless. That sounds like crotchless. It's not what I said.
Oh, he wasn't here for the Tiny Tim thing.
Nope, but I know he'll catch it on the replay. I have a cane with a tiny crutch on it. I could loan him. Oh my God, Misty. Oh my god. No alerts, huh? I was wondering what was up. Fucking YouTube, man. They YouTube, step your fucking pussy up for real. Like, I mean, I got 3,492 notifications for somebody who kept setting up streams every hour on the hour trying to be a little creeper, bully ass something, and we get no alerts. Okay. Well, there you go. YouTube shows once again who they support and who they don't. We got to make
It's
our own
usually how it
platform.
goes.
I'm here for that. What would we call it? I think we're going to have to get the think tank together and come up with something.
Hmm.
I don't know. But it is 8:45. It is time for me to switch gears and head over to D Live for my DJ Garbage Pail gig. I left out a whole word. God help us. Melly, thank you for joining me. I love you, girl.
Love you too. Thanks for having me.
And this is the first of many. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We're going to have to do a girls' night stream. It's been a while. My last girls'
We
night
have
stream
to.
got porn bombed and it had a dude up here, which doesn't really go with the whole girls' night theme. So me and Melly are going
Right.
to have to do a girls' night theme together. But for those of you who can and are so inclined, please join me over on D Live in probably 5 minutes. And we will play some tunes and we will laugh and we will joke some more and say inappropriate shit. And for those who cannot join over at D Live, I love you anyway. And y'all support me in my real life. So I don't always need y'all to support me on the streams. It's fine. And thank you all for coming. I will see you over
Bye,
there in a
y'all.
few moments. Bye, loves.